From the home of ODB, AZ, that nigga Big, Lil Kim, JM, Foxy, Smooth and Trig, Rose Family, Mr. C, Kane, Jay-Z, the original 50 Cent, Dana Dane and Eric B, the Jizza, Milk and Gears, LYTE, Pat Poose, Fabulous, and the BCC, the birthplace of Michael Jordan, Carmelo Anthony, MOP, Machiavelli, and of course yours truly.
Hello, I'm Stormy Knight for UKHH.com, and I am here with the legendary Shabazz the Disciple.
I don't feel I did enough yet.
You're not legendary.
I didn't reach what I want to do yet.
Okay.
But thank you.
Well, let's talk a bit about what you have done. Sons of Man.
Yeah.
You know, even kids that weren't even born back then know the name Sons of Man.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's pretty legendary. That's iconic, if not legendary.
Well, that started, me and Killer Priest was a group, a two-man group, Disciples of Armageddon, DOA. And we was in the studio recording our album. And I had Hellraiser with me every day. And he had Prodigal Son with him every day. This is when I first met RZA, and I met Priest and all of them. And I'm like, yo, let's introduce them on the project. You know, our family members, so we can all do this as brothers and go on the road together. So we recorded 2 songs together, and it was like, hold up, that sounds like a whole new group right there. And Prodigal came with the name Sons of Man, and we just put DOA in the back, and we just wanted the all of us to go out. Instead of just me and Priest, we all go out. And Razor was like 15 at the time. You know what I'm saying?
So, well, you are pretty young.
Yeah.
So were those kind of wild days?
Yeah, it was crazy. But we was always mentally ahead of our time. We done seen more shit than an old man already. At 19, we was already grown men. Feel me? Because in New York, you gotta grow up fast to survive out there. So
yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. It's all good though.
You still got love for New York? Is it still your
Yeah, I love
place?
New York. It's not my favorite place, but I love it. Of course I love it. That's what defines me. I can't erase my history. But I'm a little disappointed in the way it is right now in the hip hop scene and you know, just the overall everyday living scene. It's like nothing represents God or nothing represents righteousness. And I got a problem with any place that's like that.
Okay, so where do you think does, maybe? Where is representing hip-hop right now?
Where's representing hip-hop? Like, to be honest, Europe. The European artists, they got more passion. They take it more serious. They appreciate it. They don't take it for granted. I think the US is still dope. You know, everybody's dope, but I think it's one-sided. It doesn't show the balance.
Okay.
You understand? It's just forcing the kids to believe this is the music that you gotta love. They don't teach them the real, you know, what hip hop was really all about from the beginning.
So I think people forget that it's a culture. It's not just about.
It's just a business now. To the corporate, once the labels came in, it became just business. That's where it lost its essence. Because everybody's trying to get rich. You understand?
Indeed. So here you are in Europe.
Yes, London.
You love
Bobby London.
Nice accent.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've been in London for about 10 years.
Yeah, about 10, yeah. But this is the first time I got to really relax and enjoy it. Like every time we came, it's tours. We do the show, check out next morning, next city. This time I got to really relax in Brixton. You know what I'm saying? And get some jerk chicken.
Represent Brixton.
You know what I mean?
Ah, yeah.
And
so
hospitality, courtesy, my man Dave, educated guests, Sarah. They've been looking out for me the whole time, making sure I was good.
So you've got a show at Brixton Jam.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night. Halloween. What's Halloween without a grave digger?
Exactly.
So, you know, they got me out here right on time. And it's gonna be a movie, man.
So is there gonna be kind of maybe some, you know, Halloween features?
I mean,
tomorrow?
What's Halloween without a grave digger? What's the two anthems every year Halloween around this time of the year? What's the two records you always gonna hear in the club or in the radio station?
Yeah, it's
Thriller,
true.
Diary of a Madman. I'm gonna say Ghetto Boys 2 again. My mind's playing tricks on me. Word.
Yes,
Those are like Halloween anthems. Every year this time, you're gonna hear those records.
So is this going to be your first Halloween in the UK?
Yep.
Kind of
Yep.
over here?
And it's my Uncle Young and Nut birthday, the one who handed me my first mic. So I'm gonna celebrate his birthday in Brixton for him while he in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the power get back on, cause Sandy, you know, she showed her little ass yesterday.
Yeah, she threw a bit of a tantrum.
Yeah, she had a little attitude.
So yeah, big love for all of my people in New York.
Everybody,
They're all safe.
Yeah, that's good.
So once you've done this show, are you going to hang around in Europe?
I was here actually since last Monday, so all of the hanging around is like winding down. Thursday, I'll go to Paris, back to Paris. Most likely I'm gonna be out there because the flights are grounded right now. Maybe they'll be, you know, landing again in JFK by Saturday, but I'm good.
Okay.
Paris people got me. I'm good.
So is there anywhere that you've seen with this length of time that you've had in London that you particularly felt? So you mentioned you like the chicken in Brixton.
I mean, the jerk chicken, of course, and the porridge, the peanut punch, the soursop. Cures all the cancers too. You need to get them soursop seeds. Just the whole environment. Been to the Brixton Jam Friday night to watch the UK artists. Beautiful time. Went to the Lyrics Organics, invited me to, you know, get on the stage with them. Yes. 2 days in a row. Beautiful.
My people.
It just was fun. It was just mad fun. It made the trip worth everything. Even before that, it was just a good experience. Because like I said, usually we do the show and in and out. You know what I'm saying? We don't never get to be a tourist and just enjoy what London has to offer, some places.
So now you've kind of got to hear some of the UK artists.
I've been working with them for a long time, like Baby J,
okay.
Yogi, you know, Morris Delta. You know, we go back to the 90s. So I already knew the UK is like, the passion is there. The UK, France, Germany, to me those are the three markets in Europe that have the passion that New York, you know what I'm saying, that New York passion for hip hop.
That's good to hear.
Word.
So is there anyone new that you've got to hear whilst you've been over here that's caught your attention?
Melanin 9, right? That's his name? M9. Crazy. He sound like he belonged on the joint with me and Dead Prez. You know what I'm saying? One of those type of joints. Word.
We can make that happen.
Logic. Word. I just met him. He people on me. Word. Oh, it was this other group yesterday with the girl singing. She reminded me of Lauryn Hill. Caxton Press. Caxton. Crack. They got the passion. All backstage before the show. They just throwing beats on, having fun with it. That's what it's about. Having fun. Because when it's not fun, when you having fun, that's when you make the best music. When it's fun. When it's stress and it's work, oh, I gotta pay my bills, so I gotta come up with a song, you're done. Your career's over. Trust me. You're a slave to the corporations. You're done.
So, talk to me a bit about, you know, kind of your process of putting albums together. Does that come kind of when you are relaxed and not thinking about it, or do you actually sit down?
I kind of like to be under the pressure. Like when I did Diary of a Madman verse, I was scared to death because I got the first shot that I always wanted. RZA gave me a shot to make my dream come true. So I'm sitting there thinking I could do it or I can't. If I don't blow, go hard or go home. I was nervous, so I like that pressure, and pressure makes diamonds.
It does.
Word.
I mean, you know, you're saying that you're not a legend, but you know, you've worked with some amazing artists, and you know, you're quoted as a big influence on Big Pun. You know, there's not many people.
I mean, he would have
say
told
that.
you that out of his own mouth. It's not, you know, he even said it. There's documents where he was on Hot 97, he was just saying it. He told me, man to man. So I'm like, I always have respect for that. Because I loved his music, and I didn't know I had something to do with it. You know, which I'm honored. You know what I'm saying? They have something to do with that.
So who's been an influence on you?
I mean, Slick Rick, Rakim, really the Most High, basically, and all the struggles in Red Hook Projects. Shakim, Your Majesty, my brother from Rash Shah, he definitely was one of the first ones. Chris Wooten, Mr. Ice. I'm taking it before my professional career, like in the Red Hook, in the hallways, in the parks, in Coffee Park, in Red Hook Projects. There was Chris Wooten, Shakim, Your Majesty. There was a bunch of MCs out there, and but those are the two that I always used to beatbox for. So I was always with them. You know what I'm saying? They definitely sparked me. But then when I heard Rakim, that was it. Slick Rick, that was it. You know.
Okay, so you mentioned, you know, you beatbox and that element of going cross-element in your skills, you know, across the culture of hip-hop and the elements. Do you think that's something people are lacking today?
Yeah, because it's still part of, it's fun. The music business in the States, it's not fun no more. It's serious, it's business. It used to start off as battles, you know, the bridge is over, all of that, you battle. It was just an MC thing. If you bite, you battle for the name, you're done, right? It was all for the sport. Now, you diss me on a record, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna kill your mother, I'm robbing your house. It's too serious now. That's the problem. Beatboxing always was fun. It was always creative. That's like the first producers. Before we had MPCs and, you know, beat machines, it was the beatbox or the DJ. You can't get rid of that. You know, the DJ is very important because it's him who plays the music for the crowd. Introduce them to your record. You know, so you can't leave out no elements in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but beatboxing was definitely a dope element because it was like a producer with his mouth. Word.
the cheapest producer going.
Word.
Yeah.
You ain't have to pay for no beats.
So, talking of elements, we're actually here in Trocadero Underground, which
Trocadero,
is
yeah, it's dope. And I'm seeing the elements as soon as I walked in. I'm seeing the dances. I see you got your gloves on. You must be windmilling. I probably just missed you doing your thing.
I dance.
See? That's what I love about Europe and UK. What I've been seeing is the elements, and that's, I feel at home. Because that's the era I grew up in. The little kids today with the skinny jeans in the States, they don't know about that. It's the parents that are fans of Wu-Tang, Baz, like that. They growing up playing it around the house. That's how the little kids, like the ones outside I just met, they know about the music because their father or their mother were our fans. So they playing that music around the house. They're putting them on to us, right? They're not just playing Soulja Boy and Waka Flocka. They playing Rakim, Wu-Tang, Biggie, like, so.
Education.
Yeah, it's I look at the fan base. Their kids is our fan base now because they know about us because their fathers and their mothers.
True. So you're looking forward to rocking the show tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be a movie. You already know. I'm coming with my A game.
So once you're done here, are you gonna leave it another 10 years before you come back?
You gotta ask educated guests. I'm gonna leave it up to my bro, man. I'll be back. After these messages, I'll be right back. Because this trip, you know what I'm saying, gave birth to more trips. I'm back out here. A lot of people want to see me back out here. Plus, a lot of artists want to collaborate with me. You know, instead of doing the, you know, I'll send you a verse, that thing, I'd rather be here. Do a tour and let's get it in. See, you know, put aside some days off where we got an itinerary. This is the day we go to the studio, this is the day we do the video. Just make it organized, that's it, and we get it in.
So, do you want to get around the UK and see more of
because I used to, you know, when I came last time, I toured the whole, you know, I was in Castle, Birmingham, Manchester, the whole run. I want to do that run again because the scene is crazy. The crowd's crazy. Word. They appreciate hip hop. Word.
True. Well, the UK would love to have you back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to thank you very much for coming to talk to me today.
You already know.
I'm going to give big shout out to my man Dilo and Quality Street, his shop here. Come down, check it out.
You already know.
Check out the threads. I'm wearing them.
Vegas.
This is Stormy Night for UKHH.com. Thank you.
Wings up.